What's up, guys? You know it's your boy Luci and your girl
Lovell.
and today we're here with a video. So welcome Boucher family. It's been a while we don't post up upon the Boucher family.
No.
4 days or 5 days. Yeah, a long time that we're
Oh.
supposed to post like every other day. You see it? It's like we post on the Luci and Lovell today, we post on the Boucher tomorrow. Luci and Lovell the other day, but sometimes it's very hard. You see me? Sometimes it's hard. Because sometimes you're busy. Yeah, some people say over TikTok with it, which is wrong. Because we only go over TikTok sometime in the night. We don't go on TikTok no time in the day. Never. Which anything we want to do, we can do it. You see? Because we're one big man and big woman don't. Yeah, but another to come about today. So remember to like, share, comment and subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that post notification bell. So when we post a video, you're notified. And know say yo, Luci and Lovell, drop a video. Or the Boucher family, drop a video. Alright. So as you see in the title, you know what I'm going. So we come to talk about marriage. As it, we come to talk about infidelity. We come to talk about how a person feel when someone broke that trust they have for their partner. So you see me I say,
We never talked about this before?
I don't think so. No, never talk about that. And how even forget the other topic. But we can't talk. Alright, so my first question to you see?
What you mean? What you're gonna go and talk till me finish this?
Alright, she'll put in add to one video. So me, and the next one is when me I go talk about say, to make people know say, married couple, the devil is after us. He's trying to break marriage more than anything else, because when you're married and you're having intercourse with your partner, you're not sin. So basically the devil wants you to sin, because it's the end time and Father God is coming for his world, whether you believe it or not. So he no want that so much try to devour who he can. You see me I say, so much try to make sure he can get you to sin, try to get you in a corner. You see me I say, so sometimes you see a partner cheat or something. Enough time they have their mind made up so they would never do that. But the devil just a creeping upon him. You see me I say, and you know say man why me I chat so bad?
Temptation.
Yes, man eyes come, you see, the
It's
shape of a woman.
I know only.
Grab a man iron and stuff there, you see me I say?
Please start general, because I know only man I know only man.
Yeah, even woman too. When a man handsome, thick, when a woman see a man who then thick and stuff, woman gravitate to that. You see me I say? And they might start straight, and some strong one then will come to themselves, oh me I do, me have my man. You see it? Or a strong man will say, me have my wife for you.
After the situation.
Yeah. So we're gonna get in right now. So you know finish it, because me want to ask you a question.
You can ask me.
Alright, so how a woman, because I know say you must have boyfriend before. How you feel when you find out when your boyfriend cheat on you?
To be honest,
Alright, how you da feel if you find out me cheat on you? Me use it, because we're not talking about no that type pass.
How me that feel?
Yeah.
To me, I feel a reason why you cheat.
Because there have to be a reason.
That's my personal opinion. Let me tell you again, that's my opinion. So I don't want nobody come in the comment section. No. That's my view.
Yeah, because woman quick you say man a dog. You don't know what.
That's my view, right? And I believe that when you cheat, it has to be a reason why you cheat. You can't just get up and cheat like that and say, oh, I'm going to give my husband bun. And my husband is a good husband. Him take care of family. Him make sure so we alright. We don't have no marital issues. Marital issues all come, but we don't have no marital issues. We don't look on and say, no, I'm going to give that boy a bun who can disrespect me, or the marriage look like it will feel, or the marriage look like it will go down. And something. It have to be a reason why your partner cheat on you. Have to be a reason why your partner cheat on you.
Sometimes you don't feel like agreed with either a man or a woman.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like it's greed. Not only that too, this thing kind of deep for me. Me overthink some of the times, and that's why persons might say, oh, well, it's not whatever. Me overthink. Me think way past certain things. Alright, for example, you have said agreed, right? Which in alphabet it can be greed. You know where greed can come from? Greed can come from you having multiple sex partners before, and all of that spirit from them come is still in you. If you don't pray and take out that spirit out of you, still in you come married, and you still have that greed.
Yeah.
Especially if you did have more than one partner before you actually married and settle down.
Yeah.
That spirit and that greed in you, and is like you can't get rid of it. Especially if you're not a Christian. So we don't put Christianity in it right now. But like in general. So you're not a Christian and you're you don't go to church, so you don't know if you say you go pray it off or don't like that. And you have multiple sex partner before, and you come in and you say, oh, I'm going to settle down with my wife because I love her. And you're not used to that lifestyle of being with one partner.
Yeah.
And if you find it hard, you struggle with it if you actually stick to your partner in a way. And you know, even if you adjust to it, it's like deep down inside, you know, your back of your mind, you still have that greed. You say, you know, more than try out that woman there out the road, you know, more than try out that woman there out the road or whatever. You know, I've not to do it. Oh, I love my partner, I really appreciate him. Sometimes I did something there. Sometimes the spirit them from before, the greed there, when you in your before, it hard to come out, especially if you're a big person. Say you're married when you're in your 30s or your 40s. And from your 14, you have sex with multiple partners. When you're reaching your 40s, you settle down with that one person where you say you truly love. It's going to be very hard and very difficult. So, greed come from that too. And you can't greed. Greedy, you're just generally greedy. You just see one woman out the road and just say, you know, me can't bang me and my wife not to know what here. Me can talk to him and my husband not to know.
But the type problem people are talking about bang and wife not to know. It have to come up one day. And anything where a man or a woman out there cheat, it have to come up one day. They always say woman can cheat and a man will never find out. It have to come up one day.
Let me tell you, it's just the relationship you have with your partner or your husband and wife relationship that you have. Because, for example, me and have a close relationship. Both of we use one another phone. If you're going to put in ads, you use my phone. If you're going to do this, you put in my phone. We have a relationship where we can exchange phone and not have no problem or thinking and say, you can't use my phone, you can't use because you're afraid if somebody, a man go pop up and text you or anything because you do something behind closed door, right?
Yeah, because no time my phone with it and I just log in on my Instagram or TikTok on yours.
Right. So and which other person or other partner, you can't touch their phone. It's not about you can't touch them phone, it's that you just now go say, let me use my phone, you prefer to use your phone if you're dead because you don't have that relationship with your partner.
Yeah, I don't feel like cell phone to be safe.
Sometimes that's the reason why partners take long to catch up on them the other partner so them a cheat.
Yeah, because
for example,
the phone secretive.
The phone secretive, you're not really going, and it's not really secretive some of the time, you know. You just not going to take up your husband's phone like that because you don't have the relationship. You just take up your husband's phone or take up your wife's phone. For example, and for me and you, if me a cheat, you're going to easily find out. Because my phone, after your phone and your phone, after my phone, means they can take up each other phone. Which other partner, they can't easily take up their husband's phone like that. Even if they go search their partner phone, they hide them in a bathroom or they must sleep or stuff like that. That's what I know. Well, I know. That's why sometimes it takes longer for when you're in a relationship to realize or know say your partner cheat because you don't take up your phone. You know, you don't have the relationship there for know say your partner cheat.
Well, I will give one joke. As I talk about this, remember me there up and I truck around, somebody tell me a story where the husband, he have two phones in the house and he have one keep in the car. And his wife borrowing car now and one day a ring because he no remember to turn it off. And then the wife end up finding out everything. So some man we have different phone, same way.
But me always say to myself, so why you in a relationship or in a marriage? Say in a marriage, in a relationship different from a marriage. When you're boyfriend and girlfriend, the marriage kinda deeper. So you make a vow, dead to us part, whatever.
Yeah.
When you're in a marriage, sometimes me sit down and me think deep and me say, why these people in a marriage, 20, 30, 50, 10 years, 5 years in a marriage and you're still thinking about somebody outside? I say, you know, me go talk to them and me go hide and something. Why not leave the marriage?
Yeah.
Instead of sitting down and I say, oh, me love my husband, but me love my wife, but me love me this, but and you're staying in the marriage because you won't. You're not going. Most person, if they have kids, they say, "Oh, me don't want to left my husband because of the kids." Do you know that you're damaging the kids as well? Yeah. You damage them more when you're in the relationship and not talking than when you actually are a single parent.
If me cheat and go match with Adiana alone, me know she must have get up one day. Just like him get up and I wonder when tablet day. But I get up every day and wonder where the other day.
No, but me say, don't you feel like if me and you in a relationship and we cussy, say Adiana more bigger and more understanding. Yeah. So she get bigger and more understanding. Every day we cussy, we this with that territory. Don't you feel like if we separate, it would benefit her emotionally than we be together and cussy every day?
Make sure you see.
Yeah. Don't you feel like say being a single parent and you see, alright, you still can come around you and say, alright, see Adiana for your day, see her for your week. Then you actually living together, cuss every day, fight every day, this and that. Why you sit down in a relationship and you take all of the abuse, you take all of the disrespect? Remember, you know, when your relationship, you know, is that only abuse where you put your hand on a man or put your hand on a woman. Yeah. Abuse physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah. Every type of alley you do to your partner. So don't you feel like say being a single parent or being a single partner or being single or coming out of the relationship or the marriage, do you feel like say benefit you would actually stay in a relationship and me hold on because him probably change. A lot of persons might change. But for those who don't want to change or who are not sacrificing to change, you're going to sit down for the entire life and just waste the time for that person expecting them to change, and they're not going to change because most person in their mind, them not stay so. You have a lot of person, all of the narcissistic and the psychic, the man them were mental up here so. They always admit to themselves, oh, I'm not an abuser, I'm not a junker, I'm not an alcoholic person. And they know that. Exactly. And they are. Those are the person who don't admit to their fault. So are you going to sit down in a relationship and say, oh, I'm going to change, or she going to change? 5 years down the line, they don't change because they're not willing to change.
Yeah, me as a man now, I sit down and I say, wonder, I say, why, when one man a good man, why at that time the woman with the money where are your paparazzi, so you see the one woman up there with money, so you can carry you. You find one woman now, at the time the woman a come. Everything where you always been out for, at the time later come you find the person where you fall in love with.
What? That me no know. Me no know how to explain that part.
I wonder why the man them always fall for it and then don't find one where they can say how they will build and get up there.
But me don't know how to explain that one there because when me didn't have nobody when me just come and live, nobody never let look for me. Not one soul never let look for me. I mean I look no different from what me did before. Nobody never look for me. And as soon as me in a relationship everybody started. So me don't know how to explain that part there with how people I don't know how that.
As a man we have to strong because at them the time the woman them come. And enough of the woman them just sit down and wait. It's a wait for the time to come for you say
but you know that most of the persons who do that me kinda realize say they don't want any relationship.
They just want to get a feeling.
Right. They don't want a relationship to say, alright, they might come home to a man, fist, cook and clean. They just want a relationship where a man can give them money, do them thing and them leave and go back to them wife and the wife or the husband take that the burden they for themselves. They don't want no baggage or no load. They just want to be a solo person by themselves, but they want a man can please them and provide for them and then the man go back home. That's what I realize with most of these females or male, they just don't want nobody. They just want somebody who can come to them, give them what they want, whatever, and then go back home.
And that don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense because why you gonna take up somebody's partner?
So if you say a woman feel alright, for example, your husband cheat. You feel like you're supposed to forgive him?
Why? Whatever. If your husband alone cheat, you talk about husband or wife. You have to talk about both sides.
Both sides.
That's why I say go back to why the person cheat. Is it a case where it's my fault why you go out there and cheat? Didn't have no reason for you go out there go cheat, you know. Even if it's my fault you go there to cheat, you know. Now say you have to go cheat because it's my fault. But in a case where it's my fault where you go there go cheat, then I go look into myself and say, you know what? you know, say I'm my fault when my husband go there, cause me, it kinda 50-50. Can I ever say, then why my husband never come to me? Explain to me and my fault when God they go cheat because me did lock him or something, so he go they go cheat, but why never come to me? So it kind of 50-50 when you're
and next thing to so my man can't talk to the young one. Yeah,
that's why I say it varies. It's like a branch tree. You don't come like a family tree where a grandmother have a pitney. It branch off. Yeah. It really branch off, you know, say, alright, you have a partner, you can't talk to him, you can't talk to she. As soon as you come for your conversation or a sit down conversation, boom, they rail up, right? So it's a case where you can't talk to them. Yeah. Can't talk to them, so you say, alright, I'm going to look comfort in somebody else out the road. Boom, you're going to look comfort in somebody else out the road. The person will blame you. But when you look on it, sometimes you can't blame that the man there, no, or that the woman there because of your fault. You will never sit down and say, you will never build a relationship. You say, my husband can come to me, come talk to me about anything. Yeah. You build a relationship like, okay, if you come and talk to me about this year, so the man down, go out the road, or the woman go out the road, find comfort, come back in. When it don't happen down, you go blame, say, yo, wicked, you whatever, you go before you contact to me. When deep down you know, say, if you contact you, you would have vex up and rail up. So sometimes, the 50-50 part, the man got a record as a year fault, and the man not supposed to go to the road in the first place to go find comfort. If he can't talk to you, come contact him. Or send a message. Because social media is, and the internet is so, and I like back in the days where you don't have no phone. Send a message, babe, me need to talk to you. Yeah. Send a message or something. If you can't
put it down under pillow or something like that.
I don't feel that if you're having marital issues or relationship issues, you should venture off into cheating. That's just my point of view. I don't feel like you should venture or go look for somebody to confide in or comfort because they use that as their opportunity to
some
get
woman or some man, they finally conquer you and make you feel like so you are right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And when you're done in action, you know, you got to tell yourself, say, how you just do.
That's true. That's I always, when you do what you do, you always come to your senses and say, whoa, what me just do? And then, me feel like every relationship, if you not have a bond with your partner, make a bond with your partner from now, before it's too late. Make a bond with your partner where you and your partner can come and sit down and say, babe, then when me do this, and you know, say, me know me wrong in that situation already. Don't make them have to go out of them way, go find somebody out the road and can't find that. Yes. Because these people out in the world, they take you as an opportunity and they know that you're vulnerable and they use that to their biggest way of letting you down. Let everything them do that to you. So yes, when you come back to your senses now and you realize, hey, oh my God, what me just do? They use that as an opportunity to get back at you because you don't sit down and confide in them, you don't sit down and talk to them, you don't sit down and do everything with them. So they use that now. Listen to me. These times are these times that we're living in. Yeah. I don't feel like you should even trust your own. People are so wicked nowadays, are so their mind are so messed up. It's like you can't go to somebody out the road and say, you know, say me I have issues though with my partner or whatever, or you can't even go to your family or your friends and you say, you know, me I have issue with my partner though. Yeah. Because as soon as they do that, it's out in the media. It's out in social media, it's out in the world, and you feel like, so, oh, you know, me confiding in that person there, and me go confide in a Luci go tell him best friend, Luci go tell him mother, Luci go tell somebody, and that person continue circulate. So I feel like if you're having marital issues and relationship issues, it's best to sit down and that's why I say have a relationship, have a bond with your partner from early, so you can sit down and say, babes, me not like what you did do. Me not like what you did do. You know, say me mess up, me go to the road and me see one guy what me like and me see one man what me like and you know a man cheat, flirt with me today. Sit down and talk about it before you can go and confide in a best friend, you can confide in it. Because they use it. Yeah,
best friend out there say, girl, take your money, you have your husband, you know want nobody. And then you look, you get caught up in the
that's why me never really used to have girl best friend to that. Me always have me a best friend because I realize that the girl best friend them sometimes they're more cheekier than the men. When a man we are your best friend, he might tell you upfront, say, you know me like you do, but do you? Me your best friend, you put me in a best friend situation, I just so you go. But them I'm gonna tell you upfront, say, I like you.
Yeah.
From my experience, me have me a best friend all the time, and they come to me and say, I like you,
so
but do. We don't need to talk about that.
So them they know.
One passed away, unfortunately, but.
So I don't know the others. One me know.
I know as best friend.
Say,
No, in general, like me I talk about in general. Say if you have me as best friend, or so me have a male best friend, and he tell me upfront, I like you, but do you because me have a girlfriend, so do you and you do me, but me just tell you upfront that if both of us are available, we can try a thing. That's what he said to me. You understand? So men are gonna do that upfront, but a female never come to you and say, girl, if you left your man tomorrow, you know, and me and him, you know, them cheeky, them are going back. I'm saying, I don't mind they left. Then try every week,
that's true enough for man.
Every farm fit try you and your man left, and boom, as you and your man left, so
yeah.
Try
and then your advice, left you all worthless boy, and they look toward him.
And then after be toward them, they can sneakingly and do things.
Even the same movie you just, I can remember a movie you just see a girl
with the girl, so it messed up.
It messed up. And the devil after marriage.
Just that's what I'm saying. Guys, if you don't have a bond with your partner, try have a bond with your partner. Try pray with your partner. A lot of persons say they might have separate prayer. The most powerful prayer you can ever have is pray together, pray for each other. For example, me and Luci have devotion every Sunday. I tell Luci pray first and then me pray first. If you want to pray for me, you pray for me. I pray for you after. Have a bond with your partner where you two can pray together. I don't say you can't have separate prayers. Yeah. Yes, you can have
because
separate
when you go a man in time, you know, so you have to pray by himself.
Yeah, but the most beautiful bond you can ever have is when you get up and pray together and create that bond. Create that bond from early, guys. If you don't have a bond with your partner, create that bond from now. So then situations like these come up. Because situations like these are going to come up. Don't tell yourself, say, oh, me and my husband good. We're good with this, with that. Listen, situations like these are going to come up no matter how strong you are in God.
Yeah, man.
Situations like this are going to come up where a man with a road like your woman or a woman like out a road like your man, and they're going to try and get them by enemies necessary.
But when I tell them say I married them, I say that no, if you do it, married if married man not cheat and one bag of
a lot of men see me at the end out in the road if they can't be stepfather, if they deceive them, because they're going to come back. Them that business will take to get you. And the funny thing about it is that none of them don't want you. Them just want a little something. They want to see where you can offer them. That's the only thing. And when you can't offer them nothing more but that, them gone.
So right now, when you see it right now, it don't make no sense. People do them best someday. Cheating don't make no sense nowadays. Who does that? I don't do it.
And cheating nowadays can be Mr. Evil kids. May I say cheating and lead. Kids have them little boyfriend. You know you have a little spouse. We not tell nobody when they're in high school say you not gonna have a little boyfriend. You have a little boyfriend.
It starts from this too.
It starts from this because look how much picnic in a school I beat up the one another because my boyfriend or my girlfriend attacked one man or whatever, and they go beat that girl because you're not supposed to attack my man and I never like her from instant. Them something they start from the year so early. So early. You don't know you don't know what your life are gonna be in the future. You start thinking about man and then something different.
And that's why I'm glad how God make me, see the problem me have my Clover tell her. And when she ever turn back give me, and when she ever holler, I tell her the truth. I tell her how I feel. You see me? I just submit and straightforward. And when I know say it go hurt, I know say at least when I talk, I know say a she looking at herself and say, yo, alright, we need to adjust this. You see me? I say, yeah man.
And as the little boy said, nobody is perfect. Nobody in this world is perfect. You have fault. You have a little dark side. Everybody have a little dark side where them can get pissed off. Nobody is perfect. Where I say, oh, I do this thing perfect. I know to this. My husband, I know to do this. I know to do that. Nobody's perfect. Don't feel like you're perfect. Everybody's going to make mistakes. And the same mistake where we can make it all 20 times. And that last time we do it, we get perfect at it. I will say we're not going to do it again. We're going to make mistakes all the time. So
but I wonder though, I feel like say man just designed the way they still know. I always sit down and me see. It's like how the ram goat always want to serve the whole like she got them like pen. I wonder if I just summon me. Because why if your eyes just fall for what we see.
So is it okay, so was it in the Bible?
So
where you have more than one wife?
yeah,
is it in the Bible Solomon did have more than one wife? Question now, leading to that. Was it pleasing God's sight? Me just ask me
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know the Bible like that. So you guys can comment if it was pleasing to God in that time. Because a lot of persons nowadays are using that as an excuse to say that you can have more than one wife.
Yeah, call LLOs like you know LLOs I go lock me up if you turn government. Can you say if you only have one woman, your man can have more than 6 wives. So you say if you have one, you go to prison. Mad.
So no, I never see it. I never see it. But is it a case where it's okay in God's sight to have more than one female? I know this social studies thing where you have polygamous, monogamous, all of these gallows are poly and molly and whatever. I know those things are those stuff. But is that a case where it's good in God? I don't know. I just ask you guys.
But I say guys, just try and build a relationship with your partner. Try if you make sure say yo. You see the hiding a phone thing.
No. Try and build a bond. You have a relationship with them. Try and build a bond.
Yes, when you can explain anything to no partner. You can go to no partner with anything and say, yo, I feel. So you see me and say, and then the partner will explain and say, rope to rope. So see me, yeah man. Come here, I love where live. I saw me, I love where live. I'm not afraid to tell love where the truth. You could have ball for now till die kingdom come. You see if I know say I truth, I will tell her. Anyhow me feel, me I explain and she know say yo, so me feel. You see me?
And guys, don't live for social media.
No, so you're mad.
I see
same people in the comment section
that social media is taking over the world. Like, yes, I understand social media is the end thing of everything now. But don't let social media take over. Because I said this the other day, what you see in social media is not always the truth.
And this
it's just not always
27 minutes 27 minutes now. Much
24 hours.
Okay, 24 hours make one day though. Okay.
So don't see I see Grace Hamilton come up with this thing and oh my god, congratulations. And I see she said that.
But me must say when me see you show me say pregnancy don't mean say it's baby.
It's baby. It can be a rebirth
or a new life or something. So me say it, you know, and me come home, me go on Instagram, me say could you be same thing what me tell you, same time.
And I said it. So everything that you see on social media, please do not run with it.
Yeah.
And as I me said on my live on TikTok the other night and say that guys, sometimes when you see the little mix up them and the little things them, please not run, go jump in a comment section and say listen, I'm not saying you don't have a free of speech in this world and you can't.
But when you go comment and then you look like a fool.
And you comment and then you don't know what the person is going through, you don't know what is behind closed door. Remember now, camera that Jamaica like where that China fi know everybody where or everybody are living. We have a camera in our household for the world to see.
Yeah.
You don't know what is happening behind closed doors. You don't know what the relationship is with people in their home. Right? So when you see certain things, don't jump and say, oh
yeah.
I'm gonna like him.
Some people just quick to jump. Remember say when I with up on the live one girl come on and say to you say, if you're happy in your marriage. And you say no. Luci has stressed you. The girl run with the same time and say she can't say
she can't say me I stress with you where I'm not happy. I'm like look at that.
You don't even know the good husband when you have it. Every husband if you good so like me.
Please,
every woman in this world would happy. I try my best to make my wife happy as I can. You see me? I try to do everything.
So guys, please do not run with things that you see in social media. Sometimes we should sit back and observe before we say something.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why people not gonna always gravitate to me because I'm not a person where I'm gonna come and go along with my foolish. I'm gonna come and tell them no facts. A lot of person are going on that. Validate the situation first before you jump and say, I saw it go for true and I saw him they stay. You don't know what the people them live in. You don't know they don't know their condition, you don't know what's happening in their lives. So guys, the camera stop. But you don't know what's happening in person's life and in their mindset. You don't know what's happening in person's individual mind. You understand? Me see a lot of teachers where they are actually as something to themselves because them stress out because of the PA. You don't know what is happening in person's life. You don't know what's happening in person's mind. Me don't know what's happening in Luci mind.
That's true.
As much as I'm a me don't know when I think. Me don't know if sit down and thinking can be sit down and happy and them I think about him go them and I worry and stress out himself. You understand?
My God, them I love my God them.
So try sometimes to sit down, validate the situation before we jump and say, boom, I saw it go fit true. Because that time
Adiana still and say, boy, daddy just a stressed me because I pick sometimes.
A lot of times we know enough of no shame. When you see certain things I want to jump go talk.
Yeah.
Enough of you shame and enough of you go back go delete to the comment.
What? Enough time I see now me I say la me I say. But me a man me now comment.
I don't comment.
Yo, good. You never love comment.
Me as a person like this, I don't comment on person's space. If it's not
What's
positivity,
me not comment.
if it's not positivity, I don't comment. Like the other day I see something with a baby. And me say something about congratulations, the baby so cute. And about 20 comments under that. And I say, you see, it's positive, I go comment. If me see a video and make me like it, and me pass it, and me comment if I can. Me now jump on the negativity and say, oh, I said it go, and I did it, and I did it. You don't know how a person is going through, you know. Depression is real, stress is real. People go through them stuff here every single day and don't talk. So when you see situation come out, don't run with it, guys. As much as it's social media, you can voice your own opinion, and I'm not saying you guys should not voice your own opinion, but sometimes we should evaluate our comments and just say, alright. And sometimes we can comment, you know, but why? Sometimes I want to say it. Sometimes you guys are saying it in the best way possible, but me I'm telling you, sometimes if you just sit down and say, alright, me can fix up that comment here before me comment, you know, look bad. So you guys should, you know, do that more.
And people must start gravitate to the positive part, man. Oh God, man, negative, everything was negative. It blew up. Why? Me don't know why other two kill up with say over. The negative part. Me don't know why.
Because me and Luci can get on TikTok live at night time, because at night alone we
go. I was down with
talk and we talk and we're hard to see people come on there. But
we see like 50.
Yes, 50, 60.
But as soon as we talk about relationship, like stuff like about like probably when we talk about struggle when we just married dancing, Lord God, must be about 400 people.
Yeah, we see that come on. But when it reaches to negativity and people are everybody, you see, I see people on people like 10K people. I'm like, where you get these type of views from? Where people not found 10K people to work.
Like me I say,
you guys don't work. You guys don't have anything to do. You just sit down. And that's why I say the other day person said TikTok is ghetto. Because you cannot say you're working and you depend people live entire day.
I miss people depend people live few whole day.
So you just evaluate yourself, guys. We need a better Jamaica, we need a better country. And me alone can be. Why this bird gone up there so you go and pick this something?
Which bird?
Same there.
Oh, can you see a bird good?
So we can't when did I say like what? Dog is bird distracted.
Yeah, you make bird distracted. Guys, she forget what she said. But I say we must just stick to the positive part.
Yeah.
That's why I love my subscriber them. You go part of my people them are always there here. As me I say, no matter what we post them, they here with me and support with our you know say something positive. So we always have put out something positive, so you know say we have people out there seeing we're positive.
Yeah.
One and two we come to try send one negative comment we try build up something. But that will never happen because as soon as they comment negative, my people them just jump down on them. So come here, girl. Whole heap of people under there. Bash them. You see me? So we're not for ourselves.
And guys, vlogs coming tomorrow. I have 2 contents. Don't forget to go over Adiana Vlogs, Luci and Lovell. And don't forget to subscribe to the Boucher family.
So I tell her, so I post 2 videos today. She say, I might not get no views, but I'm going to show her, say, Luci
you
got
not post no videos.
I say 2 of them I post today. I post one 4 o'clock.
Oh,
I will post this one about 6 o'clock. The Boucher. Watch where I go on. I mean him Luci. What's even now get support. And if I 1,000 people there, still appreciate you know. Because forward. At least me 1,000 people will care. You see me I say, which me know me will get more than that. That is a must. But like, share, comment and subscribe. And big up my wife.
Don't kiss me. We can't wait for the camera to cut us.